Hey dolls, it's your girl Jazzy J. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up, and a little notification bell so you can keep up with my latest uploads. So today, I've been wanting to do this video for you guys for the longest, but if you're new here, I had foot surgery about 4 months ago. I'm still in recovery, which is like bananas to me because I thought I would be healed at this point, but that's nor here nor there. So I'm not going to be able to do the video how I wanted to. I wanted to do an actual haul. As you can see by the title, we're going to talk about all boots, all types, from thigh high down to ankle booties. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite ways that I style boots. I'm no fashionista, no expert. I just want to share how I like to wear boots. A lot of people ask me all the time how to style boots, so I decided to do this video for you guys. So let's get right into it. I'll be placing pictures here on the screen, showing examples of how I would wear certain types of boots. With that said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so as we talk about the different styles of the boots, again, I'll be placing pictures up here of how I've worn boots and, my favorite way of styling boots. So we're going to start with thigh-high boots. So thigh-high boots is really hard for me because I'm really small. I'm like barely 5'2". So thigh-high boots to me, they go extremely too high. So it's very rare that I could find thigh-high boots that really fits my height and it looks normal. And another thing that I struggle with, I have really huge thighs. So it is so hard for me to find thigh-high boots. But I have been lucky in the past to find them on Shoe Dazzle or Just Fab because they have the really wide. Torrid. I actually been able to find one. There's this company I found on Instagram. I think it's like Urban OG. But I've been able to find thigh-high boots on there that has worked out for me. So with that said, let's talk about ways that you can style thigh-high boots. And this is pretty much catered to the short girls, bigger thighs. This is for us. All right, so you tall chicks, love you. I wish I had your heights and those long legs, but stay, please watch the video. Hopefully some of these tips can help you as well. So thigh boots, they go perfectly with jeans. I find that they go perfectly with leggings, jumpsuits, oversized sweaters, statement coats. You don't want to do, and I see this sometimes and it makes me cringe, but to each his own. But thigh-high boots with a midi dress, I don't know, it just freaking looks weird to me because, a midi dress is supposed to capture, all your curves and make a real smooth canvas. But if you got on thigh-high boots, when it comes down to the hips, now you're looking, and underneath the midi dress, you can see all the bulges and the zipper, whatever you got on your boots. It looks odd. It looks weird. Like that doesn't supposed to go together. And I've seen some people try to pull that off. I don't know. It's not cute to me. But, and mini skirts. You can, but if you're going to do a mini skirt, you want to have enough material either to have about 12 centimeters in between the boot and your skirt, or your skirt goes right over the tip. So this is your boot that stops right here at the top of your thigh, and your skirt right here. I mean, the purpose of wearing the thigh boots is to see the thigh boots, right? Okay, so please, no midi and really no mini skirts either. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't look really good with thigh boots. they look better on top of something like jeans, leggings, or like I said, an oversized sweater, because you got that sweater, like I said, that this is the top of the boot. The oversized sweater comes right, right here. So that is cute, or a statement coat, because you got, two staple pieces. You got your staple trench and you got your thigh boots. That's a good look. So let me take that back. So if you want to do the mini dress with thigh boots, a good way to wear it, especially like when it's really, really cold and it'll keep you warm, is do a trench coat. Tie it in the front, but don't button it all the way down. And then have your mini dress, and that way every time you walk, you're getting, glimpse of the thigh high. Well, not you, but whoever is, indulging in your fashion greatness. But every time you walk, you'll get, a snip of that thigh high boot up on that thigh with the, this much. Hopefully this is how you do it, but your mini skirt and your boot. So you get just a little bit of, thigh meat. Now that is sexy. That is a sexy look right there. So let's move right along to over the knee boots. I really like over the knee boots, but again, if you're short and you got really thick legs, our over the knee boots sometimes make our legs look even bigger, because if you're really, really heavy on the thigh and you pull your over the knee boots up over the knee, it kind of sorry, but I'm a thick girl, so I'm gonna say what it is. But our fat and our thighs kind of bulges, and sometimes it just don't look good, because you can see, especially if we sit down, you can see the chubby thighs being squeezed by those over the knee boots. But it just depends. I've had some over the knee boots that were tie up, which of course I'm going to show all those pictures. You're seeing them right now. I've had some that looks like socks. I mean, I like the way they look, but it's just that point where the fat of the thigh kind of like oozes that I don't like. So I really like to wear over knee boots, again, over jeans. I really love it with a mini skirt, dress. You can midi dress sometimes. It just depends on what type of boot it is. But like I said, a midi dress is supposed to capture a smooth canvas, and still it goes all the way down to your calf. So if you're wearing over the knee boots, you're still interrupting the smooth canvas of that midi dress. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. And I'm just checking my notes. But yeah, skinny jeans, leggings, mini skirts, not midi. Dresses, sweater dresses. Ooh, and this one, it looks really great with this style. And this takes me back to my childhood, like tennis skirts. That is like my favorite way to wear over the knee boots, is with a tennis skirt. I just think it's like playful but sexy all at the same time. And I mean, tennis skirts can go in all types of levels, from really, really short to right on top of the knees. But I think it gives a really sexy look when you got on over the knee boots with a tennis skirt. All right, and flowy dresses look really good with over the knee boots as well. You got a dress that not square, but where it brings you in, cinches your waist, and then flows. That is a sexy dress to wear with over knee boots. All right, so everybody thinks that thigh high boots are like the fan favorite of the fashion girls. I don't really consider myself a fashion girl. I just wear what I wear, what I like. So I don't really consider myself a fashion girl, but a lot of people do reach out to me for like tips on how to put pieces together. I have a friend, she's a model. She always called me. I'm like, I got to shoot. This is a theme. Can you help me? So I feel like I don't know. I have a little bit of advice I could put out there. So like I said, I just literally wear what I want to wear. I don't follow no rules, but from looking at other people try to do like the thigh high boots with the midi dress, I don't know. In my mind, it just feels like, why? Why would you mess this look up trying to do thigh-high boots with a mini dress? I don't know. But you know, thigh-high boots, again, they're not the easiest to wear, especially if you're short and you got big thighs. It's kind of hard for us to style them. But let's go next to the classic knee boot. Now, this is another boot that's really, so the thigh-high boots is really hard for me. And the classic knee boot, that boot is another boot that I could barely find, that I could get myself into, because again, not only have I have big thighs, but I have big wide calves. So that is where I struggle when it comes to the classic knee boot. But I have been able to find a few here and there that works for really wide calves again. And they're really great. Shoe Dazzle and Just Fab, check them out. This is not sponsored. This is just me sharing the places that I've been able to find boots that fits my gigantic calf. And of course, Torrid. But if you want something very affordable, Shoe Dazzle and Just Fab. All right, so these are like, if I could find them, this boot would actually be my favorite style of boot. If I can just get my hands on a couple staple colors, this would be my favorite boot. You know, you got all types of flat heels, they pointy toes, square round. This boot could literally have been like my #1 favorite boot. But because they're not, you know, big calf friendly, I mean, there are, but they cost a lot more when you find a pair that fits wide calves. But they're most versatile out of all the other boots. I think that through all the different transitions of trends, the classic knee boot has always been like #1. It's perfect for like literally any occasion. You can wear them with literally anything. So with them, they're really great with jeans. They're really great with, you can do your mini skirts, your mini dresses, flowy. I mean, literally anything you can wear with the classic knee boot. You can get your rider boots. What else they got? They have the ones that look like, you know, you got your sneakers, but they're, you know, knee boots. It's array when it comes to the classic knee boots. You can literally do whatever you want with them. It just depends on what the occasion is. But this boot, the classic knee boot, I think every girl should have a couple of pairs in their closet, especially when the wintertime rolls around. And you know what? Let's roll back really quick to the thigh boots. I forgot to mention that thigh boots look really great if you're super tall with, what they call them back in the day, Daisy Dukes. Daisy Dukes with a pair of tights, fishnets, whatever you want to wear, and some thigh-high boots, a sweater, leather coat. It's a really sexy look. If you're tall enough and you can pull that off, a thigh-high boot would be perfect for that look. I don't know why I forgot about that, you know, because I wanted to make sure I said that, because I think it's a gorgeous look when you see, you know, a really tall girl pulling that off. The short girls, gosh, I guess we could try over the knee boots to try to get that same effect instead of the thigh high. I'm trying to pull that off. Probably not this winter, because it don't look like I'm gonna be in any type of real shoe anytime soon, which is really sad to me, because I really wanted to show you, instead of showing you the pictures, I wanted to show you, you know, my collection of boots. But it's okay. I'm hoping really soon that the bone in my foot heals, because I haven't been able to. If you're following me on Instagram, if you're not, it's right here. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. But I really wanted to show all the pieces that I haul for you guys, how I would style them, you know. I say I can, you know, dress and do this and do that, but I haven't been able to show you what I would do with any of the pieces that's in my haul. And that really makes me upset, because this has been so long, 4 months of this, and I'm just like over it already. I want to show you girls, you know, how I would style, you know, certain things. But for now, all I can do is just share it with you this way. So now let's go to my very favorite, my #1 bad girl short girl friendly, thick girl. What? This boot is just for us. It's the ankle booty. You cannot lose with an ankle booty. I mean, they come stiletto, square heel, pointy toe, round toe. I could go on and on. This is my number one boot. And it is for us. For a short, thick thigh, wide calf girl, the ankle booty is for us. We can literally wear it with anything. You know, you can pair it with your skinny jeans, your wide leg jeans. Please, leggings. It depends on what type of boot it is. Jumpsuits, mini dress, midi dress. This is when you want to wear your midi dress, is with the ankle booty. If they look wonderful together. You can also do a trench coat with a ankle boot in your midi dress. It's just so many ways that the ankle boot is killing the game. To me, the ankle boot is killing the game. They are so sexy and everyone can wear them. Skinny, thick, whatever. You ankle booties, you can definitely pull this style off. So that is my number one favorite boot out of all the heights we talked about today. Is the ankle booty, because they're just so versatile and they look amazing with absolutely everything you put on. Hands down. And they come in so many different styles. You can sex it up, make it sporty. You can make it casual chic. It's just non-stop. You know, the thigh boots, you got to come up with some clever things to wear that boot. And comfort, maybe. But, you know, try sitting down with some thigh boots that's leather and strappy. You can't hardly bend your leg. It's not the most comfortable boot. It's not. So, an ankle boot is extremely comfortable. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys how I would style, you know, each size boots, you know, from the thigh high all the way down to the ankle boot, and share with you how I have worn them in the past. Unfortunately, this year, I really haven't been able to wear but one, and it's a flat boot. I was able, and it's like a sock. I was able to get in that this year, but it's so sad. So sad. That's okay. Make sure you guys subscribe, because next winter, we're going to redo this video, and I'm going to actually do a haul and share with you guys my collection, where I got them all from. And I like to buy boots in the summer. I do. I'm a weird shopper. I shop for the future. So if I see boots in the summer that I like, I'll buy them. And then when winter comes, I don't have to rush to find boots, because I got them. So that's how I shop. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed my tips and showcasing you guys my style of how I would style winter boots. And if you like this video, again, make sure you thumbs it up. And I will see you guys on my next video. And as always, be safe and bye. You always make me feel like okay.